In Acts chapter 23, Paul is arrested for preaching the gospel and was given a trial in front of the governor of Judea and Samaria named Antonius Felix. Who was he? Well, he actually has a pretty interesting story, considering that at one point he was a slave, but was also then appointed to be governor by Claudius Caesar. Now, he really was considered to be ruthless, to be a cruel leader, and in fact, he actually married Herod Agrippa's daughter, except there was only one problem. She was already married, but that did not matter to him. He actually ended up stealing her from her husband. Homewrecker. Anyways, whenever it came to Paul, a mob was about to kill Paul, so he took him away to Caesarea for a trial. And while there, Felix and his now wife listened to Paul preach the gospel, and Acts tells us that actually Felix was already familiar with some of Jesus' teachings, and also that he listened to Paul. And really, he was interested up until Paul talked about self-control and the coming judgment. So he ended up actually throwing Paul into prison for 2 years. He basically pushed back any sort of sentencing of Paul, either because he was afraid of the Jews or maybe he was even waiting for a bribe. Either way, Felix never tried Paul because Felix himself was taken to Rome and was actually found guilty of cruelty and corruption. So there you go, a little bit about Felix, and that's enough today for a historical minute.